Walking Street. But this is not Walking Street in Pattaya, Thailand. This is Walking Street in Angeles City, Philippines. And this is one of two reasons that Angeles City is known throughout the Philippines and worldwide. We'll discuss the second reason soon. But yes, I did go out last night. I had a few beers, visited a few establishments. I wanted to see what the nightlife was like here. And I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't impressed. I'll go into more details on my full Philippines review video, which is coming soon in a couple weeks, only available on my Patreon. The link is in the video description. It's a great way to support what I'm doing, plus get behind the scenes photos and videos, and get in contact with me anytime. The second reason that Angeles is famous is because of Clark. Let me find some traditional Filipino transportation, like one of these things, and I'll explain further. Let's do this thing, dude. Clark Air Force Base was first established as a U.S. military camp way back in 1898 after the Spanish-American War, and remained home to the U.S. military for almost a century. After World War II, it was the largest U.S. military base outside of America and was a backbone of logistical support during the Vietnam War. But in 1991, a volcanic eruption caused many of the buildings on the property to be destroyed by volcanic ash. At this point, the U.S. military basically said, "F it, we're out," and left what remained to the Philippines government. It has since been named Clark Freeport Zone and is now a multi-use property. Today, it is home to Clark International Airport, multiple businesses in many different industries, and most importantly, the Philippines' best racetrack, Clark International Speedway, a beautiful 2.6-mile circuit track with 18 turns that was completed in 2009. And today we're here to attend a private invite-only track event hosted by Falcon Tires Philippines. My friend Lewis, who is partial owner of Auto Plus, he's the owner of this crazy GR Yaris. This thing is heavily modified, and he currently has the fastest lap time of the day at 2:08. This thing has advent wheels, big brakes, full bolt-ons, bride seats. This thing is badass. I wish we had these in the US, but for some reason, Toyota just won't give them to us. I don't know, man. I just dig this type of stuff. I love going to different countries and exploring their motorsports and just seeing how they do things. Man, check out this EG hatchback. That thing, hey, how's it going? Oh, with a K-swap too? They have a Ferrari 430 race car over here, and then a 458 race car over here. And then you have Miata and another Miata. I've been here in the Philippines for 1 week, and one thing that I've noticed when it comes to car culture is how much the people here in this country love their STIs. When I was in Manila, every time I walked around a corner, there was a super clean, highly modified Subaru WRX or STI just chilling on the side of the road. And look at all these. I don't think I've seen this many nice STIs in the entire 2 years that I spent in Thailand recently. And next to the 5.0 Mustang is, oh, I almost fell. And next to the 5.0 Mustang is another GR Yaris. Man, these little things are so freaking cool. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think Toyota just announced, what is it, the Corolla? Is it the Corolla GR that's coming to the US? Thankfully, because it's just been insulting that Toyota has kept these little hot hatches from us in the US. You know, obviously this is my first time at this racetrack, but I will say this. For being their little local track, this place is pretty nice. You like the safety barriers here? I mean, I guess it's similar to Thailand. Safety's not a main priority, but overall, this track, man, it's nice. I feel like I want to come out here and do a track day myself. This thing is sick. I love the wheels, and you're gonna notice that the fender flares are actually made out of carbon fiber. This thing is badass. This is another vehicle that's extremely popular here in the Philippines. Perfect daily driver. 92. Nice. Love it, man. My S65 brethren. That thing is stupid clean. Didn't expect to see that here. One of the baddest Mercedes ever made. The sound of that 6.3 is just unreal. I mean, I have a pretty good sounding European V8 myself. But those things sound freaking sick.
45. Claim your transponders now. Your session is next.
Thanks, bro. Thank you. Okay, let's do this thing. Look at that. Carbon doors. This thing is so sick. What's done to the engine? Is it stock engine or bolt-ons or?
We have a Group M intake and Motec.
Oh, it's on a Motec.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was a plug-and-play system, so it was pretty easy to program.
So stock turbo.
Stock turbo, yeah.
Full bolt-ons.
Yeah.
With a Motec.
Yeah, it's pushing around 280.
Oh man,
yeah.
but I bet it's a blast in this car.
Yeah, 280 wheel horsepower, 280 torque.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Yeah, I can tell. What suspension's on this car?
This on a KW Club Sport.
Ah, KW Club Sports. Yeah, those are nice. It dealt with it really well on the rumble strips.
Yeah.
This dude was clobbering rumble strips, bro. Clobbering rumble strips. And the car really didn't feel unsettled at all. This is a really, like, even the view. Guys, I don't know if you can see this view over here, but this track's really nice, dude. It's nicer than what I expected it to be honest.
Yeah, this is the flagship track of the Philippines. So.
It's nice. Like any of my friends that are subscribers, if you've been to Thailand, I anticipated this track to be like a beer circuit outside of Pattaya, but it's way nicer than beer circuit. It's not as nice as Chang International, obviously. Few tracks in the world are, but for a nice local track, this thing is pretty legit. I'm a fan. Thank you, Louis. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you. Man, dude, that was a blast. Thank
How was
you.
your ride, bro?
Oh,
How are you feeling?
he's good.
Good.
Yeah, he's good. Dude, that is one bad little mofo right there. God, I want one of those. My first ride ever in a Yaris GR. That's a good one to pop that. I hope you guys enjoyed the very first video from here in the Philippines series. We're here for another couple weeks, then back to Thailand. Thank you for your support, and I'll catch you in another YouTube video very soon. Peace.